Good morning, world.
Good morning, world.
So I know it's been a minute, right, Cedric?
It's been a few minutes.
Wow, it's, hold on one second. Okay, let's make sure my focus was on. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back.
Are we starting over again?
Nope, we're good right here. You guys know we've been away, so this was a painful setup. You didn't see how long it took us just to get everything set up again. You can see I'm in a new spot. I'm here where I've been working on getting this basement bar ready so Cedric can come visit. I don't know if he bought his plane tickets yet.
I did.
Oh, good. Look at that. He's on his way.
I did. Yes.
We are going to do a music reaction, but Cedric and I are starting a new channel. It's going to be called Brian and Cedric Speak Out.
Did we agree on that? I don't remember agreeing on that name in our production meeting.
Cedric and Brian Speak Out. I don't want to have to change all of our merch already, so it's still going to be Cedric and Brian, but it speaks out because it's going to be our non-reaction channel. This channel is still going to be reacting to music, reacting to other podcasts, reacting to things in the news. The other channel is just going to be more podcast style. Cedric and I are going to be able to bitch and moan about things because there's plenty to bitch and moan about right now.
Absolutely.
So, but this one, we're gonna react to something we haven't done in a while. We haven't done an Oliver Anthony song in a couple years, 3 years maybe.
Right.
I lose track of time.
Yes, but we have spent way too long on this introduction because Brian forget how this works. So stay tuned. We're gonna react to Oliver Anthony's song. What's it called?
Scornful Woman.
Scornful Woman. Nothing worse than a woman scorned. Stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, Cedric, since we've been gone so long, I'm not even going to beg for money. If they want to do our Venmo or something, they can. But, we've been gone so long, I'm not even going to do that. You're here to watch us watch Oliver Anthony.
Yes.
Because that's the thing. I did do a little back research on this. Apparently, after Mr. Anthony, actually, I forget his real name. You guys will tell us. I know this is an ode to his grandfather, but he went through a divorce after he got famous. So you would think she would want to stick around, but apparently she wanted to take everything from him after he made his money. That never happens.
Jeez.
So this is his response. So we are going to listen to Scornful Woman by Oliver Anthony. You can hear it, right, Cedric?
Yep.
Well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and Adam took a bite. And now all these years later, and the mask still ain't right with a scornful woman.
All right, we do stop. This is a reaction channel, not a watch a video channel. Do you watch us? Okay, sorry. I'll make it quick, but I love that. Eve took the Adam, or she took the Adam. She didn't take the Adam. She took the apple.
Yes.
Took a bite, and the math just ain't right. Oh, it's good already. You can hear.
I can speak on this a little bit more than Brian can, because only one of us has been through the process of divorce.
Oh, I've been through it with him. Trust me.
You've been through it with me. Yeah, he was there with me, my ride or die. But, I'm going to say something to Mr. Oliver Anthony here. He used that biblical reference of taking the apple and taking a bite. But a lot of people, for those of you who know your Bible, when Eve took that apple and took a bite, you know where Adam was. Adam was standing right there next to her. So he abdicated his authority as head of the household. And I guess she kind of looked at him and he shrugged his shoulders and said, if you want to take a bite, take a bite. So Oliver Anthony's my dude. He's my man. But divorce can't always be placed on the woman. So I'm going to try and play both sides here and see what comes up.
And you let us know what you think about Cedric playing on both sides.
I like to play both sides.
And now all these years later, and the mask still ain't right with a scornful woman. A scornful woman. I used to sleep so good, didn't have a nightmare. I was busy dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there. And now the middle of the day is like the middle of the night, and the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman.
All right, we got to talk about that because this is
It don't seem right.
the math don't seem right. Oliver Anthony made all that money. Writing a song, putting a song out there, having a couple goofballs like us react to the song. And the 50-50 just doesn't seem right, Cedric.
Well, and you tell me what you think about this, Brian, because I know that you're in the process of revamping your business. And knowing your wife and the beautiful person that she is, she was with you from day one. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, and she's actually there working with, it's just the two of us building this business too. So that would make sense. So if something happened, she's been 50-50 partner building this thing.
Right. But you've seen the news and you've seen professional athletes or artists where this professional athlete is making $50 million and the wife says, well, I need $10,000 or $50,000 a month in alimony. It's like, get out of here. You do not need that much in alimony. So I get what they're saying. I mean, if a woman's with you from the jump and she's building with you and you've built something together, okay, 50-50. But if you come into the situation and you're being blessed by what he's done on the field of play or in the recording studio, if he breaks you off a little something, take that and be happy with it.
That's from Cedric, not me.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know the whole story, Cedric. I heard when we were getting ready to do this, I heard somebody mentioning that she was there from the beginning before he had the money. But again, I don't know. To take half of something that was just for him, I mean, I'm not saying he should leave her desolate. He should take care of her. But, I mean, I heard he made millions and millions of dollars. So, well, we'll see. Let's listen.
Of the night, and the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman. A scornful woman. She can have all the money, and they can keep all the fame. I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
That's some hillbilly rock and roll right there, baby. Oh,
Is that it?
When someone
wow, that is it. Ooh, that's an ending right there.
Oh, my goodness.
So he says,
All right.
it says at the end, he goes, he doesn't care about the money. He just doesn't want the pain. So obviously, you can feel the pain in this song. And I don't know who his musicians are with him, but they did a good job of kind of portraying the pain. So you had him with his wailing voice, which is, he's got, he doesn't have the greatest voice in the world, but he has a very emotional voice, which works on these two songs that we've done. of his, and that worked. And then by bringing in that fiddle player and bringing in that guitar player, the way they played their solos too, it was all emotive. It wasn't, it was
Right.
emotion. That's what it was.
Right. I'm not going to try and be long-winded about this because I have a tendency to be long-winded. Shut up, Brian. But he talked about one thing. You saw that quick excerpt there where he's walking off stage, and as he was talking about the fame, they say that money doesn't make you who you are. It kind of magnifies who you really are. And we've talked about that before, Brian. If you're a kind, generous person, then money will magnify that. If you're a mean, spiteful, pain in the butt, it magnifies that. Maybe Oliver Anthony's my dude. He's my man. $100,000, love his stuff. But maybe we haven't heard her side of the story. I don't know who she is. But did he change a little bit once the fame and the money started to come? And the second point I want to make really quick is that they say, I don't know the exact percentage, but I want to say maybe 75, 80% of divorces are initiated by the woman. And let's take the year that we're in now, 2025. If any of you are going through a divorce, she didn't divorce you in 2025. She started divorcing you 7, 8, 9 years ago. But as men, we're just too dense to see it.
Well, maybe in her case, it was just after the fame. And I think maybe it was jealousy. A lot of this stuff ends with jealousy. So when now Oliver Anthony's worth, let's say, I know at one point he was offered like $9 million or something like that. So now we've got a very humble guy, worked in the mines. Now he's got money, and he probably has attention, and maybe she couldn't handle the attention he was getting, probably from other women too, because I don't know if you know this, Cedric, but women seem to be attracted to money like flies on. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying anything. Direct all comments to Brian on that one.
Come on, am I lying? I'm in a place. Come on, you live near Hollywood where you'll see these 80-year-old millionaires with these 20-year-old babes, and I'm sure it's not his flabby skin that they're attracted to. I'm just saying.
Right. And all I'm saying is, in this, the last thing I say, we always make the comment, there's 3 sides to every story. There's my side, there's your side, and somewhere in the middle, there's the truth. Oliver Anthony, I love the dude. I love his music, everything he does. And like I just said before, I mean, we don't know her side. He's got the platform. He's got the music. He's got the lyrics. He can put out a song. Well, what's her song?
Well, maybe she's going to do an interview and make some money. So who knows? We'll have to keep
All
our
right.
eye open for that.
All right. If you guys want to yell at me, I get yelled at a lot. Just go ahead and leave that in the comment section. But that was a nice, quick, succinct song. I like it.
And don't forget, we're going to be starting a channel. Look for it. It's going to be Cedric and Brian Speak Out. And Cedric's mad because he did a solo podcast comparing, who was it? Jordan Peterson,
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. So I will
He
put
forgot
that
the
up
name.
there as one of the first ones. But it's going to be Cedric and Brian Speak Out because it's better when we argue with each other. So we'll make sure that we do these together. We just have to make sure our timing is on.
We're
working
not
6
arguing,
days a
buddy.
week.
We're just sharing our points of view. We would never argue with one another.
Shut up and say goodbye.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We've missed you guys. Really missed you. Brian has a lot going on. Brian's OCD, and he's trying to get this attic in his house picture perfect
It's a
for his
basement.
wife's birthday. Basement? What did I say?
Attic. It's not an
Oh,
attic.
attic, basement. What's the difference? Oh, one's on top, one's on bottom. That's what she said. Bump. Anyway, he's trying to get it perfect for her birthday in August. I'm like, dude, it is what it is. We're all going to be family. We're going to be back together again, celebrating. If it's not perfect, it is what it is. But it's hard to tell someone like Brian that. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Wait. Don't put all that on
geez.
me.
Nah,
This guy's
he's
been
got to-
working nonstop. Whenever I say, hey, can you work? Oh, sorry, man. My boss has me working again. So it's
It
not
is.
just me.
I had Juneteenth off. You
Oh,
didn't
my
wanna...
God. We need to do a thing on Juneteenth. Stay tuned to Cedric and Brian Speak Out about Juneteenth.
I was the last one to know. I was in Texas when I found out we were all freed. I was the last one to know.
I had to get money out of my bank that day, and I couldn't get my money out.
The sad part is we were making jokes about that morning, about it being Juneteenth, and you went to the bank
Yep.
not knowing it was closed. All right, let's see if I remember my lines. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know from California to Tennessee and all around the world. And guys, own it if you go around and you make her into a scornful woman. Women, stop being so damn scornful. I attacked both. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. We will see you later. Promise.